Sorry, my phone cut out. So here's part 2 of Monday Night Raw review for 6/20/2011. So, I forgot to mention in part 1 that Ryan versus, Evan Bourne match happened. Mason Ryan, aka Batista 2, picks up the victory with, his, pickup. Looks like a rock bottom move, I guess. It's kind of like a rock bottom to the inverted one. But Mason Ryan picks up the win, so... And it's funny, in the match, you heard vividly on WWE programming that the crowd was chanting Batista, Batista, in reference to Mason Ryan. So, later on, after the, 2 out of 3 falls match between Mr. Ziggles, aka Billy Gunn Jr., I think, versus Kofi Kingston, we get the second fall. The first fall was won by, Mr. Dolph Ziggler, sorry. We get into the second fall, and, Mr. Ziggles gets pissed off and goes out to the outside and hits Kofi with something. They said it was a microphone on TV, but, I don't think so. And we see, I think it was it was one of, I think it might have been like a little hammer or something like that. But, Kofi gets, Mr. Ziggles gets disqualified, so still the United States champion, Dolph Ziggler. And then we go into the, Falls Count Anywhere, which the fans chose, #1 contendership triple threat match between, Alberto Del Rio, CM Punk, and Rey Mysterio. This match was phenomenal. Back and forth, all 3 guys just pulled out everything they could. Just great spots all over the match. The final spot was, Rey Mysterio goes for the 619, drops that, and then he goes for his, splash off the top rope. And, he gets a 1-2, and CM Punk comes in, and then picks up, Punk was on the floor, and he runs into the ring from the floor, and throws Rey Mysterio into the ring post. Ray goes out to the outside, and CM Punk goes for the pinfall, and it's 1-2-3. So Rey Mysterio got the finisher maneuver on Del Rio, and Punk gets the pin for the 1-2-3. So Punk is now the #1 contender for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank in Chicago on July, I believe, 17th. And Punk gets on the mic and says what he said last night at Capital Punishment. He was going to do something that the WWE has never heard of and never seen before. And he announces that at the pay-per-view at Money in the Bank in Chicago, it's his last day as a WWE employee because his contract runs out at midnight on the 17th, or actually on the 18th of July, and he's going to leave Money in the Bank with the WWE Championship, and he's going to leave the WWE with the WWE Championship. Okay, Punk. But I like this. I'm